Good afternoon, or what I say, cool, bright and sunny day. It is Monday the 2nd of January 2023, and I'm in the reading nook with a nice hot cup of tea. And a parcel I want to continue unboxing. So I already pulled several things out here, including that and that. And the last thing I'm going to pull out of here is Kidnap in Space. And all of these items share out of world in common. Out of this world is a comics and memorabilia shop in Worcester, and my partner visited it last October, and she started sending me photos of what she found on the shelves. Going, what do you think of this? What do you think of that? And I was showing these to my friends, and they were going, oh, can you pick these up? And I'm going, I'll have to ask my partner. And she went, yes, all right, I'll pick those up. So I had books being collected for friends in Liverpool, South Carolina and California, and all those have now gone off, and they've all received them and been very happy with them. But what she brought back for me was that one, and then she brought me back these two. Now, I've already looked at this one, this is Kidnap in Space, an intergalactic adventure and a role-play adventure. Strange creatures from other dimensions, power-mad space pirates, insane computers, weird time warps. This is the wild and wicked universe through which you must travel. You are the human element in the most remarkable craft ever to fly the spaceways. You make the critical decisions. You use your judgment to pick a path through a maze of alien danger. To succeed, you must need courage, skill, imagination, and just a little luck. The stars beckon. Answer the call. Embark on an intergalactic adventure. So, Kidnap in Space. Ruthless space pirates have kidnapped Princess at Milo and taken her to Hades, one of the most dangerous planets in the system. The odds are stacked against you and the time is running out. Can you rescue the prince and live to tell the tale? So this is a solo adventure book, a choose your own adventure book, published in, let's have a look, 1986, by Purnell. And this came out towards the end, I suppose, of the popularity of solo adventure books, which began in 1982 with the Warlock of Firetop Mountain, and those books were incredibly popular. And Puffin, the publisher, had a big hit on its hands. So other publishers wanted to get in on that popularity and sell books too, understandably. So this is the entry from Purnell. Quite a slim little solo adventure book, and I remember seeing these sort of turn up in second-hand bookstores and not thinking very much of them. She brought me these back anyway, so I'm going to have a look at them now, see what they're like. So we open up, and actually we've got the same kind of illustration as we have at the beginning of the other book. I'll just show you that in fact. So and then we get into the adventure itself. You turn over the page, as you're supposed to do on these other things, and you start adventuring, and you've got the options at the bottom of the page. They're not really very clearly marked. You know, turn to page 13, turn to page 16, and so on, and carry on adventuring. And every page like this has got this nice piece of artwork, and this is one of the features of this series, is the artwork, rather than necessarily, I think, the text per se. And it's got a very sort of like very kind of 70s sort of artwork style. Science fantasy as much as it is science fiction. You know, strange monsters, streamlined spaceships. Not all of the artwork is particularly good, I would say. Some of it's quite strange. You don't quite know what's going on there. And then it's got this same. The other book had this one as well, which is. There's a blinding second of pain and light during which you hear RJ's voice screaming, "Idiot, you've destroyed it. You forgot about the planet's repulse shield. Destroys all pirate junks attacking the planet, and you are in the form of a pirate junk as you drift from the blackness." Basically, this is the it uses the same kind of illustration for the game over kind of ending, the failure ending for the adventure. And it's all a bit obvious with this artwork, and sort of like it's all kind of final. So yeah, interesting. Not a lot of text in here, mostly artwork. Sort of like semi kind of influenced by Star Wars with figures like that, and you know, the whole sort of like, you know, soldiers armed with medieval weaponry, space Vikings. I'm pretty much sure she appears, or some figure like her appears in other in the other book as well. You know, that artwork does. I mean, so there's some similarity. You can sort of see that figure there, not dissimilar. And then, you know, you've got the. So let me just flip through. The kind of the Kaboom game end page is slightly different, but it is similar. And then you've got, there we go. She's not in. There's no female figure between these black box, you know, stone monolith things, as you can see. But it's kind of similar. And you've got, you know, strange, you know, victims being manacled up and in the dungeon, and strange, got cute like aliens. And space combat, and you know, it's all there. But it is just a few pages long. So, you know, you are looking at this going, how much story is in there? You know, how much play, enjoyment are you going to get out of this? And the answer ultimately is not that much. Primarily, essentially because you know, you've got 29 pages in here of adventure, and once you've done, I mean, you know, that doesn't offer a lot of variation, doesn't a lot of depth to it. You know, you're not exploring a great deal of you know, the story before you complete it or fail, and then you go back and, you know, take another path and very quickly complete it. So I wonder how successful these were, given, you know, although they were very brightly, you know, superbly illustrated and so on for the period, I wonder how much they suffered from the lack of gameplay. Anyway, that's Kidnap in Space, published in 1986. I look forward to sort of giving this a review at some point in the near future. In the meantime, thanks again for watching another unboxing in the Nook. If you enjoyed this, then please do click on the like button down below. And of course, if you've got any comments or feedback, I do appreciate you taking the time to post those. And lastly, if you want to be alerted to more unboxings in the Nook, where you will see me out here with a parcel containing a book or game, which I'll unbox and chat about to the best extent of my knowledge for roughly 10 minutes or so, all of course accompanied by a nice hot cup of tea, then please do click on that subscribe button down below. Meantime, thanks again for watching another unboxing in the Nook. I'll be back again soon with another one. Bye for now.